Hey there, welcome to my VEED training. I love this little editing application. We're going to get started by creating a new project right here. And we are going to upload our file, which I have on my computer as right here. And before I get into it, I want to show you a few quick tools that you really need to know about. The first one we could just start over here is split. Change this color to red, split, or keyboard shortcut S. We've got our play bar, our play button right here, shortcut space bar. I'm a big shortcut fan, right? The more we can use our keyboard for shortcuts, the better. This is zoom in, zoom out. When you understand this tool, everything gets a lot easier. All right, it's the most underrated tool. We've got our undo and redo up here. So when we make a mistake, all good. We've got this window right here is an interesting window because it's what's known as like a dynamic window. So this is going to change depending on what we click around the application. Then the couple last things right here, these little white bars down there, that's going to, when you see those, you're going to be able to click, hold, and drag. And that's going to be important as we start editing. And then the other thing I want you to notice is these squigglies right here, these squigglies, all of this is known as audio waveforms. No audio waveforms right here, which means there's silence, right? This is important because as you understand the editing process, you're able to visually see where the audio starts and where it stops, right? So for example, I stopped talking right there. Let's play the video and you'll notice I stopped talking. Okay, so when I go to film stuff, here's exactly how I do it. I have my script. You've seen the script. So I'm now looking at the script and I'm only going to film one paragraph at a time, right? So at this moment, I'm trying to get this first paragraph in my mind. So now you notice there's silence. Now what I'm doing is I'm reading my video script. The idea here is that I write my video script in paragraphs, and I'm only going to film one paragraph at a time because I'm going to end up editing the paragraphs together. This editing allows me the freedom to be able to mess up, not get it perfect, and redo only the paragraph that I messed up, not the entire video. And this is why the process is so valuable. Okay, so play. Hey there, it's Jimbo Marshall. And if you're, oh, messed up, but it doesn't matter because look, this is where I'm going to start again. I'm click holding and dragging. Hey there, it's Jimbo. Right? And so what I need to be able to do is find out right where I start talking. See the way my mouse changes? Click, hold, and drag. Click here, got the blue box, hit delete, and everything's going to move to the left. So now I have my first paragraph. Hey there, it's Jimbo Marshall. Your productivity is now I can skip to the end. I can skip to the end of the paragraph and see if I ended the paragraph okay. Is time blocking. Pause. Split or S. Watch what happens to this film clip. It's now 2 film clips, right? So listen to the next direction. Okay, so close enough, right? Paragraph 2. Notice my eyes on the lens. There I am looking at the script. I'm about to start. Click, hold, and drag. I'm getting rid of all that bad take. Click here, delete, play our edits back. Is time blocking. When it comes to time block, our first edit is done. Now I'm going to see where did I stop talking, right? See the way my face looks all nice, right? I've stopped talking. And organize. Split, which is S. Okay. Very good. I forgot short breaks. It's fine. So I'm essentially saying I'm not sticking to the script, but nobody cares about the script. Here's what's important. you become likable and engaging. You become believable. Everything we teach our people is, we can find it on YouTube. Everything is online, people by people. So I'm going to click, hold, and drag and get to this next audio waveform. Messed up, that's okay. My next tip for you is to click here, see the blue box, delete, that's the delete key on my keyboard, play back. And organize. My next tip for you is to go to the end of the paragraph. All notifications. S for split. Now look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 clips here. Okay. Great. Good enough. So fourth paragraph, remember productivity isn't about doing more. I'm reading over the script. I'm trying to decide, how would I say this? Remember, we're not memorizing this. We're going to just get close enough. Now, here's what's interesting. These little audio waveforms, there's a blank space here. You think I messed up there? Let's find out. So I'm going to move this over here. I'm just going to play this. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more. It's about what doing. That's okay. Shrink it up to here. Remember, click here, delete, playback. All notifications. Remember, productivity isn't. Okay, so I'm going to go skip to the end here. With me. My call to action is book a call. Together, discuss what's possible. Use the link here on this page and book a call with me. Okay, video done. Now what do I want to do? I'm going to add some subtitles. So I go subtitles, auto subtitle in English. It's going to generate these subtitles. What I love about VEED is it's very quick and it's really accurate. And when it's not accurate, it's so easy to actually change the transcript. See, our transcript is done. So see, so I'm scrolling through there. This is my style. With one click, I could change my style, right? The highlighted blue box indicates that I can go into edit and change whatever I want in here. But notice this is my dynamic window. So when I hit edit, it just changes, right? I can change my font size, right? I could change everything about it, right? I can go down here and I'm like, oh, I want my brand color. My brand color is orange, right? Done. Now watch what happens. If I click on this, did you notice the way our dynamic window changed again? This is where I can edit the transcript. Now, I've edited this video bunches of times, so I'm going to show you where the first mistake is. When it comes to time blocking, it has a period, should be a comma, right? Here's what you think of, right? Like you could literally just go in here and type and change, right? Easy peasy. Can also now highlight all of this, copy it, and you have your video transcript. So we're going to play it. Here's what I want you to think of. When you're looking at your calendar, schedule things out in 25 to... All right, great. So let's just assume my subtitles are good. I want to add a little music. I can go to audio. Do you notice the way my dynamic window here changed? Anytime I click one of these things, it's going to change, right? So we want to find our audio. When you pay for VEED, you have so much music options. It's all royalty free. When you have the free version, which I do recommend you get the free version first, you have limited choices, but you have enough. And you know, here's the thing. The paid for version is $12 a month, totally worth it. So I'm gonna say that's fine. Again, you can choose music until the cows come home. So I'm gonna plus it. Should be jumping down into my video track, plus it. What's happening? Plus, there we go, uploading. Every once in a while, there's a little bit of a hiccup. You just keep plussing and it'll work itself out. And what's going to happen is it's going to drop down here. You see it? Now do you see the way my dynamic window changes? Look at that. See the way that window changes? Kind of neat, huh? So we're going to play. Hey there, it's Jimbo Marshall, your productivity coach And if you're feeling overwhelmed, now the truth is that music is a little bit loud. So I'm going to click on the audio, see how it's at 10%. I'm going to take it down to 2%. Return, play. With your to-do list, ta-da! I've got you covered. Now, let's say I wanted a call to action at the end, right, for my book a call. Put my cursor right there. I go into text. Any of these will work, right? I can customize all of these, right? So I'm just click this one. You notice the way it jumped in there, right? So I can get these right up together by just deleting, right? Move this over just a tad bit. And then I can type whatever I want in here. Use the link below. I can change, of course, the color, the size, all of these things, right? All of these things. So this might say book a call with me, right? I'm essentially done. I'm going to drag this music back over to where the title ends because otherwise I would have a bunch of black space at the end of the video. And then let's just say I'm done. So hit done, burn subtitles, export video. What's happening now is it's going to enter what's called a rendering stage, where it's essentially making this video, right? It's essentially putting all the titles in there, the music, the edits, so that it becomes one complete video. You'll notice here, I could share it immediately to Facebook or Twitter. I guess they're not using X yet. LinkedIn, I can email it. I could copy the link and just share it with somebody like that. Or we can do what I want to do, which is download, which is right here. Download, we want to go MP4, save it wherever, and we're good to go. And this is my final video. We'll watch a little bit just to show you how the edits pop together. Hey there, it's Jimbo Marshall, your productivity coach. And if you're feeling overwhelmed with your to-do list, I've got you covered. My first thing I want you to consider is time blocking. When it comes to time blocking, here's what I want you to think of. When you're looking at your calendar, you see the way that first paragraph is edited with the second paragraph. This thing just cuts together, right? Here's the truth. We watch so much edited content nowadays, we don't even notice anymore, right? So this thing just clips together and it's like, okay, what's my next tip, right? So I hope you've enjoyed this. Share your thoughts with me. If you want to edit something and you want to get good at this, let me know. I'll send you this raw video clip of me and you can edit me. Why would you want to do this? Because this allows you just to focus on the task rather than going to shoot your own thing. And you're going to find that when you're editing for somebody else, it's easier. You're not emotionally attached, right? So send me a note, say, hey, I would love to edit this video. And then you could have the instruction video and my raw video and you could put it together. All right. Hope this helps.